Hey guys, it's your girl Brittany Joy. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I appreciate the love and support that I have been getting since I've started doing this. Before we go forward, please make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. It literally takes less than a second. And make sure you are following me on all social media platforms, Twitter and Instagram, Brittany No Spears. You can look me up on Facebook under Brittany Joy. Again, thank you guys so much for coming back. If you want to see how I got this cute sunset inspired look here, stay tuned. All right, so to get started, you know the drill, you know the standard routine, getting the eyelids together, prepping them up for the shadow so our shadow can stick and our colors can show. And what I'm using for my base is my Fenty concealer in the shade 330. The Pro Filter Fenty concealer, I'm sorry, in the shade 330. And right now I'm just going to set that in, blend it with my beauty blender. And to start off with, I'm gonna go in with the shade. It's like a burnt orange type of shade. I'm going to apply it the outer crease. It's pretty. The shade is called Cairo in our Masquerade palette. And now that we have that in place, how we want it, I am going to go in with the shade Zulu, which is a bit on the brown side. And I'm just gonna apply it on top. In my crease area, on top of that Cairo shade. I'm starting to like how this look already. It's pretty. We are going to get ready to cut our crease using our white shadow base by NYX Cosmetics. And so once we get that crease cut, we'll go ahead and proceed further with this amazing eye look that we're putting together. Okay, so now what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna take this really pretty orange shade here and I'm going to pop it in the corner of my eye. Gonna bring it into the middle just a little bit. I'm gonna do the same thing with the left eye, of course. Next, we are going to go in with this yellow. And pop that there. This is almost kind of reminding me of like a sunset, sort of, kind of. I like it. It's pretty. I don't usually do like yellow and orange shadows, but I really felt compelled to try something a little bit different. I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with my Zulu shade to deepen out that crease a little bit. All right, so now it's time to just get some foundation and everything on. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my trusty primer by ELF. Right now, we're just going in with our trusty foundation stick from Juvia's Place. Blend it out with my foundation brush. Okay, so now that we've blended that foundation out, I am going to apply my concealer in the shade 18 from, this is a concealer from Juvia's Place. I'm gonna blend that out. Today I'm gonna blend using a brush. I usually use a sponge, but Lately, when I put my makeup on for work, I've been blending using a brush, and I find that I just find that it tends to set and sit a little better and not do too much sliding off and melting away. I don't get a lot that comes off on my mask because I do have to wear a mask when I'm at work. And so I just find that blending my concealer out with a brush has worked a lot better. So that's what we're gonna use today to blend. And when I do my makeup for work, I only literally am doing like the top half. So eyes, brows, a lash, a little bit of foundation, concealer to make sure that I look awake. Because if y'all knew what time I had to get up to get ready for work, and hearing that I'm actually putting on makeup to get to work, y'all would think I was out my mind. But yes, this has been my technique for the last few weeks with going into work and having to now wear a mask every day for about 8 or 9 hours. For our contour, I am still using the shade Truffle from my Fenty sticks. And I have not even, like, when I do my makeup for work, I don't even really contour. Because, again, I have on the mask. So it's like, it's not really a necessary step to do a full, complete face. But I do still do, like, my eyes. Again, I'm literally only doing the top half of my face when I get ready to work. My first 2 days back, I did do a full face under the mask, and I was miserable. It's hard enough having the mask on. It's even harder having it on with loads and loads and loads of makeup under it. So, lesson learned, will not be doing that again. So now it's just the top half. And you save on product because you're not doing your whole face. So, like, the only time I have the joys of contouring and highlighting and all of that stuff is when I film. So we have gotten that on. Everything has been blended. And set. And another thing I've noticed, since I've been using a brush to blend out my concealer, that has also helped with a little bit of creasing that you might get like during the summer months. During those summer months when it's hot and it's kind of hard and difficult to keep that makeup in place. So we're gonna go ahead and set using our amazing, lovely setting powder. And again, this setting powder is in the shade Kalahari. It's by Juvia's Place. I'm gonna pop that on. Alright, so now we're gonna take our bronzer in the shade Bronze Babe by BH Cosmetics so that we can set our contour in place. I use a bronzer that is closer to my shade, that does not have, it really doesn't have any sparkle to it. It's very, it's a matte finish. And so that's what I use to set contours. Into place and keep my matte look going. Now that I have everything blended out and set in place, I am going to go ahead and apply glue to my lashes. So we can get ready for that. It literally always amazes me now that I put lashes on with every look, because once upon a time, you could not pay me to put on lashes. Like, it was just something I really had a hard time getting used to. It was a process. It really was a process for me. But now I literally will put lashes on almost every day. Like, I even put them on just to go to work now. I was a firm believer that a quality mascara will do the trick. And don't get me wrong, I still believe a quality mascara is great and beneficial, but I could see why a lash is essential and important to the look. I see why. I get it. I understand. I hear it. Y'all can stop yelling at me about how important it is to pop on a lash. While that glue dries down a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and apply my liner under the eye. And just getting it right under the waterline. And also what I want to do is I'm going to take So that noise you hear in the background is my amazing children. They are playing and having a ball. They do know, well, at least the oldest, she knows that I am in here filming this video for you guys. But I mean, she has to keep her little brother entertained the best way possible. So that laughter Children, gotta love it. But again, I am going to take this shade Mimosa Sunrise out of my Fenty Kilowatt foil palette and just smoke out this liner a little bit. Just a little. I'm doing it, it's not necessarily gonna show in this orangey shade, but it will soften this black just a tidbit. Okay, so now that we have on our lash, I am going to take my gel liner from Juvia's Place. I'm going to take it and I'm just going to apply a little bit, not a lot. I'm not going to do like a wing liner or like a cat eye or anything like that. We're just going to take the line and apply it just a little bit of our lash line. Oh, Jesus. Almost broke my nail. That would have been tragic. So for the blush, to keep it along the lines and the theme of this look that really reminds me of a sunset, I'm gonna use the shade Sangria Sunset in my Kilowatt foil palette, and we're gonna use that for the blush. And there we go. That's what we have. And then we're going to pop on our highlight. For our highlighter, we are using Heroine Glow 1. And then I am going to spray my finishing spray by Morphe. we're gonna get ready to apply a lip. I had a little lip gloss on, so we're gonna go ahead and wipe that off so that our lipstick can do exactly what we want it to do. And for our lip, I'm gonna be using a lipstick by a company called Lip Bar. It's a Black-owned company. And it's like a red. This is the look today. Again, it just reminds me of a sunset, this nice orange and yellow contrast. I felt like it was different. I've been giving you guys a lot of pinks and a lot of purples, and so here we go. Here's the look. Thank you guys for tuning in to my channel. I appreciate it. Before you leave this video, make sure you're subscribed so you're getting all of your alerts whenever I post new content. Follow me on all of those social media platforms. Twitter and Instagram is Brittany No Spears. If you use Facebook, you can look me up on Facebook under Brittany Joy. Again, thanks for coming back. Hope you guys have an amazing day, have an amazing week, have an amazing upcoming weekend. Friday is Juneteenth, so make sure you celebrate. And come back. Again, I'm trying to do as promised, posted content every week. So please come on back to my channel. Enjoy. Thank you guys for tuning in. Toodles. Bye.